African leaders are united in condemning violence in the current Israel-Palestinian conflict, but remains deeply divided over who is to blame. Following an unprecedented attack on Israel by the militant group of Hamas, a number of African leaders issued statements reacting to the violence, but in the first sign of disagreement, even they could not agree on whether to call it terrorism or war. Please, if you are new here, remember to subscribe for more details. Kenya President William Ruto issued a strongly worded statement to condemn the Hamas attack on Israel and urged the international community to take action against perpetrators, organizers, financiers, sponsors, supporters, and enablers of what he described as criminal act of terrorism. In a statement on X, formerly Twitter, Ruto said Kenya joins the rest of the world in solidarity with the state of Israel and unequivocally condemns terrorism and attacks on innocent civilians in the country. In an interview with DW, historian Samuel Kipto said Kenya and Israel enjoy strong bilateral relations. Whatever happens to Israel is of great interest to Kenya and as a country. He said when Nairobi was attacked in 1998, the Israelis were among the first to show up and rescue people from the debris. Angola, Kenya, Guinea-Bissau, and South Africa are among the African countries that have expressed concerns and condemned the ongoing Israeli-Palestinian conflict. These countries have called for the immediate cessation of hostilities and urged the both sides to engage in dialogues. President Yoweri of Uganda said the breakout of renewed violence in Israel-Palestine is regrettable. Why do not the two countries implement the two-state solutions? To be condemned in particular is the practice of targeting civilians and non-combatants by the belligerents. South African president said he is ready to help mediate in the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, drawing on South African experience with conflict resolution. He also called for the immediate and unconditional opening of humanitarian corridors in the Middle East so that aid can get to people who urgently need it. We remain gravely concerned at the devastation escalation in the Israeli-Palestinian conflict and the atrocities committed against the civilian population. We call for the immediate cessation of violence and the exercise of restraint. Ibrahim Sandaoula, a human rights activist in Kampala, said it is surprising to hear European leaders supporting Israel's attack instead of calling for peace, and also some people celebrating Hamas' attack on Israel. President Umaru of Guinea-Bissau has also called for the ceasefire in the Gaza Strip, lamenting the escalation of violence and loss of human life. He said there was a bombardment fire by Hamas, but even so, we called on both sides to hold back because there is a lot of human losses. Hi family, this comes the end of this educational video. If you are new here, remember to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to get our new videos.